What's up, Paracrits? I'm Paradomics, and welcome back to Harmony Clip. So anyways, we're gonna go rescue Rarity by kicking her ass. Oh. Ugh, walking around like this is bad enough, but can you at least pick a color scheme and stick with it? Hey, this mane is all natural. Besides, you can't improve something this awesome. But at least you can't. Was that an insult? Because it kind of sounded like an insult. I think she was insulting you, Rainbow Dash. I don't know. Oh, can't go down there. A katana! Let's go. Now this is a Pegasus weapon. You call it a Pegasus weapon? Because I still think the Enchanted Cloud Slicer is better. Honking intensifies. Good. A pike. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I still wish they gave you like an option to optimize your character so that we don't have to equip all this individually. Oh wait, I gave away Applejack's stone armor. Is the stone armor better than the plate armor? It's slightly better. I mean, no, the full plate is slightly better than the stone armor. I'll keep the stone armor. Alright, so let's be on our way. We don't need to farm here because... Oh, what's this? Who are you? Do you have an appointment? I guess we're not gonna tell him. Star Charmer, there you are. Princess Celestia, is that really you? It has been far too long, Star Charmer. How have you been? Not as well as I should be, I'm afraid. Baltimore has been undergoing some changes since you were last here, and not for the better. Please, come into my house and I'll explain everything there. It all started a month ago when that new unicorn, Rarity, came to town. She took the city's fashion world by storm with her designs, and her absurdity low price allowed even less politicians to mingle. With those of much greater influence, before long the political climate of the city had changed. She had the entire city vying for her favor. Then she started taking advantage of it. Oh, how so? By this point, Rarity's favor was required for the influential class. Any pony who couldn't get outfits made by her might as well be a simple merchant. One day, out of the blue, she declared that any pony who didn't properly appreciate her for her generosity didn't deserve her service. She started demanding ridiculous amounts of praise and appreciation and refused to give new designs to any pony who did otherwise. She practically owns the city now, and the only ones who have any authority are those yes ponies who almost worship her. They even started acting just as unbearable as her in public, sucking up to any pony with more influence than them, and talking down to any pony they considered beneath them. That would explain the pony we encountered when we first arrived here. You met one of them? Oh, I do hope you'll be careful. They've been acting oddly for the past few days. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Do you happen to know where we could find Rarity? She's in a large fashion house southwest of here. You probably passed it before you met me. Thank you, Star Charmer. We'll have to have a word with her and get this entire situation sorted. You sure you saw them? Absolutely. The Alicorn princesses have arrived. Last I saw, they were going off to that unappreciative has-been Star Charmer. Then it won't be long before they come here. Tell the guards outside to take the rest of the day off, and go tell the rest of my group to meet me upstairs. We'll make sure the princesses get a proper reception. Okay. Wait, what? This is a lot different than Star Charmer's house. It still looks so ridiculous. I'm sorry. I know this is not a big deal when it comes to the game because this is mostly focused on story and gameplay, not world building. But at least put doors. Just put doors and just say you can't enter them or something. Kind of like Silent Hill. This is like, oh, the door is locked. Ugh. Luna, are you alright? The corruption here. It's so strong. Stronger than I've felt in a long time. Look out! Oh no! Oh wait, that's new. Did they change the character? I don't remember seeing a dark spirit inside that. Also, I don't remember these having eyes. Oh dang it, Celestia, you're blocking. You're blocking one of the enemies. Okay, Moonbeam, the Water Shade. Thunder, the Water Shade. Smash this. Fire, the Dark Slime. Okay, that insta-kills him. Alright. Okay, why did I think fire would work on slime? Because I thought slimes would be flammable. Okay, smash works. Good to know. What are those? Dark shades, creatures born from the darkness itself. I never expected the corruption here to have advanced so quickly. Darklight Star, you must have found a way to accelerate the corruption process. Twilight, your own friend, how could you? Celestia, remember, this is not the Twilight you knew. The corruption has twisted her mind. Her actions are not her own. I suppose. Okay. Now I know this is kind of like a maze. It's a maze-like area. Let's try Hurricane. Let's see if Hurricane does like one-shot him. Nope, it doesn't. It's now weak enough to kill them. I bet like they have 300 health. Yeah, I bet you they like have 300 health or something. But this should finish him off. Oh, why did you miss, Tia? So much for being the Alicorn. Jeez. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there are many rooms in this. Oh, I found a chest. Like this is the only. I want to. Maybe the only area. Yeah, I think this is the only area that has so much rooms that you can enter in. Like, even pointless rooms where there's nothing inside. I mean, I know there's like the level where Fluttershy was, the Cloudsdale area, the factory. There's like nothing in there. And there are many, but this one has so many rooms with a whole lot of nothing. You know, this is I know this again. I know this game is just the point of the game is just, oh my god, because that's just covering the whole enemy there. I can't even see the enemy. Yeah, but again, I understand like the game just wants to tell a story, and then the gameplay is just there to add some sort of self-entertainment to yourself. But it's so dead. This game feels so, like the whole area here feels so dead because it's so empty. And I get it's like a dungeon. This is supposed to be like a dungeon area where there's supposed to be it's just filled with enemies. It wouldn't make sense to see some pony just wandering around and you can talk to while there are enemies lying about. And I get that, but what I mean is like before coming to this area, like I wish there were more ponies to interact to. And more ponies that would like talk to her, or like have a little side missions, I guess. Like that time where Vinyl and Barry, they lost each other. I thought they added, developer added like some sort of little side missions where you could have missed, and if you didn't miss it, they'll reward you with something good. You know, so just little details like that is what I mean. Okay. But again, I'm no game dev, so what do I know? All right, so this is the boss fight. Ah, horse apples. Now what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to get out? How are we supposed to get out of here? You aren't. All of your sting right here. You know this varmints, Rainbow? Sorta. These guys tried to get me to betray you all when we first met Twilight and faced off against Nightmare Moon. Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but that wasn't us. If it had been, you'd be dead now. Well, I guess we better make up for lost time then, huh? So you all are the elements of harmony? That means we can eliminate the greatest threat to our queen before we restore her. Come on, less talking, more killing! Alright. Also, these are winged enemies, so Applejack's Quake's not gonna do shit. But again, I'm pretty sure there are gonna be a bunch of pushovers. I think we should target one person first, so that way we take less damage later on. Hail to the queen, baby. Barrier. Okay. Okay, okay. They're doing different stuff. They're doing different stuff, so they're not all the same. I'm gonna take out this one that's giving barrier though, because that could be a problem. Oh! Alright, never mind. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all dead now. We're not even gonna bother with abilities, man. Oh, you self-heal, okay. Ah. Okay. Maybe... I just realized attack is kind of pointless. I kind of realized that here, the attacks, like normal attacking, kind of feels so underwhelming. Like the game wants you to use abilities. Moonbeam. Oh wow, you're resistant. Wait, why are you taking damage over time? Oh, Dark Blessing probably make them take damage over time. That's why. Wait, win, right? Win hurt them. Well, you know what? You should scan them. I want to know what that does. Smash and fire. Weakness, weak nothing. Strong against ice, fire, thunder, wind, earth, and so basically you're strong against everything but light. So only Celestia can damage you really badly. Oh, 700 health. You don't have a lot. You're about to die, actually. Yeah, there we go. Yay, everyone leveled up. Okay, I had enough of this. I'm bailing. What? You can't just leave. Not when we're so close. What will it take to get through your head, Nightshade? I don't know about you, but I've got no more to give. Star and Blue are out cold, and the rest of us can barely stand on our hooves. And at this rate, we're not gonna survive this battle. No reward's worth this. If we want any hope of getting out of here alive, then we gotta go now. Much as I hate to say it, he's right. Come on, Nightshade. We can't win this now. Let's go. You haven't seen The Last of Us. That's a game. My favorite game. Not the second one, though. The second one's kinda eh. Not by a long shot. We'll be back, and Equestria's true queen will rise again. Equestria's true queen. Luna, are you alright? It's nothing. Come, we have a job to do. I like that they went through the window, and I heard the window break, but it's still intact. Alright. Anything here? Nope. Wow, that's really loud. Let me just kind of lower that a little bit. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. So freaking loud. Okay. There we go, chess. Ring of Protection. What does that give? Prevents all status oh, that is so good. Just get rid of the reality anger. Ring of Protection is OP, bro. You're probably gonna win. Thunder. Are you telling the story or am I dead? Oh my god, I keep forgetting there's a third one. I just can't see it because Celestia is blocking it. Celestia, Singer's Charm. Celestia, your main is too majestic. Prevents mute. Don't really need that. Oh, I thought we could play the piano. I don't feel like fighting. As much as I wanted to level up, I don't feel like fighting. I found a tent. Oh, nice. Thank you. See, that's nice. They gave us a tent so we can use it over here. And so that I'm gonna move that. It's hurting my fingers. Oh, there we go. Save here, and then we'll go fight Rarity. Rarity, there you are. My friends, how wonderful to see you again. There's so much to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, but come over here. You simply must see my latest design. Yes, we've heard about your recent activities here in Baltimore. Well, of course. I took it upon myself to change this city, and that's exactly what I did, purely out of the goodness of my heart. The goodness of your heart? Listen here, Sugar Cube. This town may have changed, but it ain't for the better. What about all that perfectly nice ponies like Star Charmer, who's lost everything because of you? Star Charmer? Ugh! Such an ungrateful pony. Here I was helping the fashion designers in the city get the attention they deserve. And she had the nerve to not appreciate that fact. Why? Why, she didn't even consider it necessary to commission a statue in my honor. Well, that's a bit narcissistic. I decided that if she didn't have the courtesy to properly acknowledge my generosity, then she wasn't worthy of receiving it. Why, of all the... You just don't get it, do you? Applejack, please. This is the corruption, not the... It ain't just the corruption. Rarity's always been to stick up her plot. But this... I beg your pardon? If you have something to say, Applejack, then I hope you would have the courtesy to say it to me. Then how about this? You care about no pony other than yourself, Rarity. You call what you've been doing generosity? Regardless of whether them ponies deserve your generosity, you've been ruining lives left and right on a whim. You've been abusing your influence and demanding way too much in return for your so-called gift. Enough! I think it would be best if you all left now. I have work to do. We can't do that, Rarity. We need you to come with us. Excuse me. I don't believe you heard me correctly. I said you should all leave now. We ain't leaving. Not until you see Reason again. Reason? Why, you ungrateful little... Ah! She kind of looks like Chrysalis with just white mane, you know? with the green eyes and the viper's eyes. Was Rarity's eyes always green? I thought it was purple. Huh. But then again, I don't think it reflects to the character. Alright, let's Quake. And Fire! Okay, Thunder does nah. Fire does nah. Too many sequence. Oh god, what is that? What the fuck are those? What is that? What's happening? Wait, we should scan you so we can know your weakness. Be quiet! Oh, she's a debuffer. Okay, she's weak against fire, earth, and light. Well, she didn't seem to feel that much damage from fire or earth. And she's pretty fast. She has 7,500 health. Okay, Sunbeam. So was that fire, earth, and light? Oh, we can't do shit. At least she's not resistant to anything. Fire, earth, and light. Earth and light. I still don't understand what that thing on our head is doing. Oh, so far she hasn't really attacked us. She's kind of good for us, I guess. Alright. Oh, there we go. As soon as I talk shit about her doing no damage, she decides to do damage. Or whatever you say, your majesty. Diamond shower. Oh, wow, that hurts. And I think Rarity, out of all the characters, is the most mechanically interesting one. Because when she joins your team, oh god, Rarity actually does elemental damage depending on what her main weapon is. I think that's how it works. She's kind of like Weiss from Ruby. Her element. Oh god. Her elemental damage change depending on what crystal she's holding. Be quiet. Oh no, Luna's mute. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Celestia's the only. Celestia and Applejack are the only one who can do real good damage. And I still hate that we can't get rid of any debuffs. I think Pinkie Pie can, or was it Fluttershy who can? Ow. That critically hurts. Can you please... 69, alright. But can you please die now? We kinda... kinda getting low on health. Actually, we're not doing too bad. We have so much stuff we can throw at her. Ow. Oh right, Applejack has the ring that prevents any ailments. That's why she couldn't get that orb thing that's flying around us. Okay, let's all heal up. I'm gonna laugh that we're healing up right now, and then the next hit kills her instantly. I will laugh so fucking... That'll be so... Oh no, Applejack! I forgot she's too slow to do anything! That's why you give her the... You give her an item first. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when. Doesn't matter when. I'm gonna... Oh wow, that gives you full health? I thought that only gives you half a health back. Wait, did I give her a Zap Apple? Oh yeah, I gave her a Zap Apple. Oh, that was a waste, I guess. I mean, not really. Applejack's alive and she does shit ton of damage, which is good, I guess. What? Moonbeam did 300. What? But she wasn't weak against that. Mass light. Oh, nice. What? Where was I? Rarity? Is that you? You back with us? Oh no, I was... Hush, little one. Just tell us what happened. Tell you what happened? I was really about to do that. I was really trying to kill you. What's going on? She all right? I think she might be in shock. Shock? You're in one of her overdramatic reactions? No, I believe Fluttershy is right. Rarity seems much more exhausted than any of you were after you were rid of your corruption. She needs rest and time to come to terms with what just happened. I'm sure once we explain the situation, Star Charmer would be happy to host her for a while. Where am I? What happened? Come in? Princess, what's going on? You are in the house of my friend of my sister. You've collapsed after a meeting in your workshop. Our meeting, and I tried to. Do not blame yourself, Rarity. This was something long in the making. Something that has been brewing since you came to Baltimore. It is now over. Will you tell me what happened? I suppose I should, shouldn't I? But the rest of my friends deserve to hear this too. Are they here? Indeed, they are waiting downstairs. Would you like to go down to them now? Yes, please. See, that's very generous of her to go down and see her than her going to her friends back up here. Telling her friends to come up here to listen to her. How odd. She seems to be taking this much harder than the rest of her friends. I wonder if it's something else is bothering her. It's something what Applejack said, basically. First, you must understand my reason for doing what I did. You see, I have a history with this city. I came here when I was younger to make my way in the world as a fashion designer. Little did I realize the fashion here was far from what I imagined it would be. Hang on. Gotta make sure I'm still recording. Alright, there we go. I had sought fame and fortune, only to discover that no pony seems to notice the individual designers here. No pony ever saw the outfits being worn, only the ponies wearing them, and no pony truly appreciated who made them. Eventually, whom most of the designers in town would grow more cynical and start trying to gain compensation through outrageous price. But not me. I refused to be dragged down by their misery and pessimism. I remained fair and wanted to change the city. Then, well, something of a family crisis came up, and I was forced to abandon it all and return to Ponyville. However, a few months ago, I heard about a designer in a prominent part of Baltimore who left to try their luck in Manhattan. I thought to myself, this is a perfect opportunity to make my return. I could finish what I started and help every fashion designer in the city get the recognition they deserve. I was so excited I rushed out of Ponyville without telling anyone where I was going. Sorry about that. At first, things were going wonderfully. Not only did I have all the experience I had gained in Ponyville, but I managed to find inspiration everywhere I looked. New designs flooded into my head. Before long, every influential pony in Baltimore needed my outfits to stand out. But then I have the entire city eating out of eating out of my hooves. But really, nothing has changed. The elites still look down their muzzles at me, and none of the working class have ever heard of me. What can I do? It's not like I can force the influential class to appreciate me for all my hard work and talent. Although, that doesn't mean I can't change who makes up the influential class in this city. There's there are some certainly praise me enough to be worth rewarding. If the ponies who run Baltimore refuses to appreciate all the designers who work so hard for them, then they'll learn the hard way of how it feels to be ignored. I admit I may have gotten carried away, but my intentions were pure. I'm just glad I have friends like you who can help me out when I've lost my way. But now, as long as I'm here, my reputation, such as it was, would prevent any other designers from possibly hoping to compete. If I leave, then all my work would have been for nothing. I know, I know what I must do, but it pains me that after all this, nothing will have changed. Nothing will change? Rarity, that's not true. No matter what happens now, the certain thing is that there's no going back on how things used to be. And while I've noticed in the past how discontent some of the city's designers were, I had never realized it was so serious. What are you saying? Miss Rarity, I feel no matter what your personal flaws might be, your goal was most admirable. I swear I shall do everything in my power to ensure Baltimore turns over a new leaf in your wake, and all that hard-working ponies get the respect and admiration they deserve. You, you mean it? Truly? I have known Star Charmer for many years. She is a pony of her word, with a kind heart and a clever mind. If any pony in the city can make it happen, she can. Then thank you, Star Charmer, from the bottom of my heart. And while I don't know if I have the right to ask this after acting like such a beast, but do you think that every pony here will one day forgive me? I'm sure they will. Well, now that unpleasantries are out of the way, you all never did tell me why you came to Baltimore in the first place. Luna, you mentioned something about being long in the making. What do you mean by that? Let's begin at the beginning. And then that all happened! Oh my. So you're saying that all of you have suffered just as I had? Not only that, but Twilight's still under the influence of the corruption. Once all six of you are assembled, we will be ready to face Sombra. Then we have no time to lose. Where can we find her? I believe the best course of action would be to return to Canterlot. As severe as her corruption seems to be, she will most likely spread it, and all reports of civil unrest will be sent to the capital. Excuse me, Applejack. Might I have a word with you for a moment? Something up? I just want to apologize for how I treated you before. You were right, and it wasn't just the corruption clouding my judgment. I was so focused on my goal that I didn't want to see what I was doing. Don't worry about it, Sugar Cube. That's what friends are for. There's also something else. Something very important I have to ask you. What is it? Luna mentioned that we change when the corruption manifests. Like when I was trying to, Yeah? What about it? I need you to be completely honest with me, Applejack. How did I look? Come on, I need to know. Did I look lovely or horrible? Applejack! Ready to join the party? Yeah! Oh no, there's more cutscene. It's gonna be a long video. Master Sombra, you wish to see me? Yes, Darklight Star. It seems despite your best effort, Rarity has slipped through your hoops. You failed your lesson. But I was so certain. I was following your instructions to let the darkness guide me, and it led me to Shadow Balls. They were motivated. They were powerful. They should have... I know, child. It was through no fault of your own that things turned out the way they did. My blessings may grant power, but not mastery of the subtleties of that power. That much is up to you, and thus far you have shown great cunning and cleverness. Your use of dark magic to ward your dreams against the Princess of the Night is proof of that enough. Even so, after all the promise you displayed, I am disappointed. But I... Fear not, Darklight Star. There is a way to redeem yourself. The princesses and your friends are proving to be more of a threat than expected. They must still be dealt with, and therein lies your next lesson. Yes? If you cannot rely upon others to solve your problems, then you must handle them yourself. Go and kill them. Is something wrong? It's just that. It's just that what? This is an excellent opportunity for you to practice what you've learned. But I'm not even sure where to find them. That is not an issue. By now they will be looking for you. All you need to do is gain their attention. The darkness should be able to guide you that much at least. But do you really wish to disappoint me again, my faithful student? I won't disappoint you again, Master Sombra. Then go and show your teachers what you have learned. After all this time, Celestia, I thought you would have learned better than to keep letting mortals into your heart. I wonder what you will do now. Will you refuse to fight your precious pupil? Will you steal your heart and face her, forever shattering her immaculate image of you? Whatever the outcome, I look forward to learning how you have changed in the last 1,000 years. It should be most enlightening. I sent a word ahead. The report should all be ready for us. Sister, may I have a word with you first? Oh my god, this is taking so fucking long! This is a long-ass cutscene! Oh my god. I want to end the video now. The rest of you go on ahead. We will be along shortly. But I want to get this done, right? Are you sure you're ready for this? What do you mean? It's just some reports, and I've gotten used to doing paper. You know what I mean, Tia. Are you ready to face Twilight as she is now? Can you bring yourself to do what may need to be done? What may need to be done? I remember your reaction after learning what happened to her. We cannot afford you being a liability should it become necessary to... No. I know what has happened to her, and there may have been a time where I would have felt differently, but no more. I refuse to simply accept her as a necessary sacrifice. I refuse to allow her to die. Sister, when we face her, no matter what it takes, I will see to it that she is purified. Too many times have I hardened my heart, and too many times have I been forced to live with this consequence. But no more. I won't be fighting to stop her, as I have done with the others in the past. This time I will be fighting to save her. And if the worst should happen anyway, it won't. I would sooner give my own life than be responsible of ending hers. Come, Luna, we are wasting time. Now, the books we want should be on the table over the... Hey, look! A letter from Spike. I wonder why he's sending a message when Twilight isn't there. Well, what's it say? It seems Twilight have saved us the trouble of finding her. It says the Ponyville's being under attack by a strange mare, and I have a feeling I know who it is. Come, my little ponies, there's no time to lose. I pray that saving her is a luxury we can afford, sister. If she is this far gone, there may be no hope left for her. Okay, so anyways, finally we can finally save. I'm gonna end the video here, and yeah, we're gonna continue this in the next one. Next time we're gonna be saving Twilight, and I can't wait for that one. I wonder if I can do a little farming first beforehand. I think there are enemies here. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.